Wow. No more Julio Jones. Julio Jones has been traded to the Tennessee Titans, and I'm going to be honest. I said I wouldn't be mad if he didn't go to the Seahawks, and I'm not that mad. I'm going to be completely honest. We really couldn't get Julio Jones. Our cap situation was questionable at best. We really didn't need to give up more things. Our wide receivers are already good enough. And now I believe we point our attention to Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore is someone that I have said we should go out and try and trade for if the Patriots are looking to trade him. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not too upset about this Julio Jones news. The only thing that really upsets me is that we play them this year. So I believe, week 2, I think? The Seahawks are going to play the Titans. Probably going to be a pretty difficult matchup. It's not like it was going to be easy anyway against Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown. I mean, it wasn't going to be an easy game no matter what. Now it's just going to be even harder. Maybe we lose an extra game this year because Julio Jones went to the Titans. But, I mean, it's not like we're going to be playing the Titans 2 times every year. I'm just glad he didn't go to the NFC West. That's all I'm saying because Julio Jones, great player. He's obviously going to make the Titans a really good team. But, I mean, I don't care. That's just kind of how I feel. I mean, maybe the Titans will go to the Super Bowl, and we go to the Super Bowl. We play the Titans in the Super Bowl, and then Julio Jones torches us. But that's really the worst that could possibly happen. Losing in week 2 will mean absolutely nothing. And honestly, I mean, maybe it won't even matter that he's on the Titans, that week 2 matchup. Maybe we still win because everyone knows Russell Wilson is the first half of the season MVP every single year. So maybe, just maybe, week 2, he will just go out and completely outscore the Titans. We'll see what happens. But I mean, honestly, I'm not too upset by this. I think the Titans gave up what? It says like at least a second round pick. It's not like that's anything crazy to give up. It's not like anyone expected Julio Jones to be going for a lot of value. So, I mean, good trade for them. They had the money, they had the ability to do it, and they filled a pretty big need because behind A.J. Brown, I don't think they had much because I think Corey Davis just left. So, I mean, good for the Titans. Now they have a very, very good offense, but I'm going to be completely honest. As a Seahawks fan, I couldn't care less. Julio Jones would have been nice, but with what we'd have to give up draft capital-wise, a second-round pick, which is like our only decent pick that we'll have this year, I mean, and taking on the money we would have, I'm fine with him going to the Titans. He didn't go to the Cardinals, didn't go to the Rams, didn't go to the 49ers. That's the only things I was worried about. So him not going to Seahawks doesn't matter to me. He went to the AFC as well, so we'll play him even less. I mean, overall, big fat dubskis for the Seahawks. The only way this could have been a bigger dub was if he went to the Seahawks. But, you know, I think we're fine. I have a video coming out later today because I really didn't think this would be that big of news. So I'll have something else to come out that'll actually be Seahawks related, not just me saying I don't care that Julio Jones didn't go. That's been my thing the whole time. If he comes, cool. If he doesn't, I don't know why we would really care that much, especially if he goes to the AFC. So overall, in my opinion, completely fine for the Seahawks. Going to an AFC team is not bad. We play them this year, but then we won't play them for another 3 years, I think. So, I mean, we'll have to worry about Julio Jones once every 4 years now. So that's completely fine in my opinion. He didn't go to the NFC West. We're chilling. I'll have a video out later today, probably in a few hours. I don't know. See you then, I guess. Julio Jones, not a Seahawk, but he's not in the NFC West. That's completely the only thing I've been saying. So have a good day. Hopefully you guys aren't too upset by this.